Hey guys, Ben Maddox here at Johnson RV, home of the #1 pre-owned motorized superstore in America. Today we're going to be looking at a really nice 2012 Coachmen Concord. This is the triple slide model, so 300 TS. A couple really nice things about it is it's got a beautiful full body paint job. It's built on the Chevy platform. It's their 4500 series, so it's the bigger chassis, heavier duty, built for towing, built for hauling. It's got your 6-liter V8 Vortec engine. Gets actually pretty good fuel economy for a big V8, but it still has tons of horsepower and torque to be able to get you over the mountain. I want to point out it does have brand new tires on it. Nice fiberglass moldings around both doors, so it's easy to get in and out. Big swing away mirrors for great visibility driving down the road. You've got storage compartments kind of scattered underneath where the slides are. Opposing slides on both sides. Your propane connection is there. On top of your slide, you do have your awning toppers, which is not standard on all Class C or B plus motorhomes. So this is going to keep all that debris and water from getting pulled in. If you look at the slide construction, come on around here. I wanted to point out just how sturdy these are. So you can see the guide rails. You've got one on the bottom, one on the top, which means those are going to be really consistent going in and out. That's one less thing you have to worry about. On the outside, as far as your construction, this is vacuum bonded laminated fiberglass with Asdel composite. This is really solid, it's quiet, it's well insulated. Outside you've got service centers for your furnace and your fridge and freezer. This does have Ride Right Firestone airbags on it, so it's going to be a much quieter, smoother ride going down the road. Cable connection there, 110 connection there for plugging something in. Outside you do have quite a bit of storage, which is really nice. You've got this tall, wide storage compartment. Right there you've got, oh, that's for your jack. That's actually for changing the spare tire if you need it, which you don't see oftentimes on coaches like this. On the rear you have this really nice, ergonomically correct one-piece fiberglass mold, which is great for insulation in that back bedroom. You have a one-piece fiberglass roof, rear roof ladder to be able to get up there and clean it. 5,000 pound rated tow hitch, so plenty to be able to tow your small car or trailer. Move them around to the driver's side. So you do have two slides on this side. Bedside, living room side, which gives you a lot of living space inside. You don't really notice that until you get inside, but one really nice thing to appreciate about this coach. Underneath here you have a huge, almost pass-through storage compartment. Put barbecue, camping chairs, firewood, whatever you need in there. You can see your dump station here, which looks complicated, but it's very basic, easy to use. 6-gallon hot water heater right there, and then your shore power connection right here, which comes out of that opening there. And then you've got more storage compartments underneath and your generator compartment as well. Let's go take a look at the inside of this gorgeous coach. Hey guys, Ben Maddox here for Johnson RV again. We are now inside this gorgeous 2012 Coachmen Concord. This is the 300 TS triple slide. 300 is overall length, a little over 30 feet long. This is actually what's considered a B+. For those of you who don't know that terminology, it's similar to a Class C. What you're missing is the true cab over bunk. Instead, it's more of a low profile front cap, which means you usually get some type of entertainment with some extra storage up above. So for those of you who don't really need the extra sleeping space or don't want that big overhang, this is the perfect type of model for you with a similar floor plan to a bigger size Class C, which is a cutaway chassis. Inside the cab area, it's very plush, so the seats have extra padding to them, nice ultra leather feeling, so they're comfortable. So when you're driving down the road, it's a great experience. Your Chevy chassis actually gives you a little bit more room in the cab space than your Ford counterpart, because the doghouse doesn't come quite so far into the cab areas. So for those of you who are driving, who have longer legs or torsos for that matter, you have a little bit more space to be able to maneuver in and out of the cab area. You do have some cruise control there. You do have a Jensen stereo system, auxiliary start, which is really nice. If your engine battery's dead, you can jump that from your house batteries. So some really nice features in the cab area. Moving into the living area, you can see how much space is in this RV for such a small RV because you have opposing slides. It's very comfortable. It's conversational because you've got your couch, you've got your dinette. The dinette and the couch both turn to bed, so you have lots of extra sleeping if you need it. If you don't, you have all this comfortable living space. Plus you get to enjoy the big beautiful surround sound entertainment system right up front. Natural skylight coming through here. You've got a blackout shade if you need it. All your lights up above are just standard halogens. So checking out the floor, I want to point out that all throughout the floor you have this residential vinyl, and this actually is that padded vinyl, so it actually has a little bit of softness to it, so when you're walking along on your bare feet it's actually a little bit more comfortable. The kitchen area has kind of two separate areas. So you've got your 3-burner cooktop here. It's got a Corian-like counter, so it's non-porous hard surface counter. Convection microwave oven down below, so you can bake and you can microwave. Lots of counter space over here, plus you have the removable cover here. Residential faucet, lots of storage down below and storage up above all the way around. 3-way fridge and freezer with nice wood finishes on them, so very well trimmed out. Your control panels here, so everything you need to know about taking care of the RV is right here. So generator, your slide controls, water heater, checking your tank levels, all of that. A lot of people love having a split bathroom because somebody can be doing what they need to do here and somebody can do what they need to do here. So lots of space here. Check out how big the shower is. And it's very well trimmed out. This is a nice mold that they've used inside, so it looks very residential. And then the bathroom, good amount of space here. Come on through, check this guy out. So, good amount of space there. Nice vanity. And then the bedroom. So even though this is a smaller bedroom, because you have a slide in it, it actually gives you a lot of walking around space. So for getting up and not having to bother your partner when you guys are sleeping, you have nightstands on both sides, you have your own wardrobes on each side, and you have lots of drawer space as well. Flat screen TV as well. Oh, padded vinyl. This is another thing that I always want to point out. So you've got an extra R level of insulation here. Plus, the best benefit is it makes the ride so much quieter going down the road because it keeps the acoustic level down. So again, guys, this is a really nice 2012 Coachmen Concord 300 TS. You got to come check it out to appreciate it here at Johnson RV. When you do, ask for Ben.